You're a software developer who's been asked to look at an open source Node application that your team is considering using. Following good security practices, you decide to audit the dependencies and run a scan with ESLint to get a sense of what needs to be fixed to harden this application. You can see in our reports directory we have the output of both the audit as well as the ESLint output report. Let's see how Bob can help us describe and resolve these issues quickly. So we're just going to ask Bob to help us resolve the issues in this file. So first, Bob is going to read the file and see what we need to do to resolve the issues. Again, Bob starts here with a checklist of what it's going to do. And starts working its way through that, installing the other dependencies. And along the way, it checks its work as it goes to make sure that everything is fixed. So now you can see it updated the packages to make sure that our dependencies were all set. It started and tested the application and then stopped it. Now let's follow this up by looking at the outputs from ESLint. And we'll use a very similar prompt. And again, we'll ask it to look at the file and help us resolve the issues. And you can see that it identifies the issue that was found in the file. And because we did this in the same task, it just adds on to the existing to-do list that was already there and continues to work on it, keeping the context from the work that we did before already. It even went so far as to run the report again after it was finished, just to double check that there were no issues found. Now that you've completed the static code scans, it's time to start the application up and use Zap so that you can look for vulnerabilities in the application. We'll leave that for the next demo.